People's Advocacy for Trails Hawaii. The significance of that name is that it really does take people to achieve all the things that have been achieved over the 30 years. Bike ed in the schools is primarily directed at fourth graders.
The fourth grade kids really are accepting of the instruction.
They're not as scared to try things, so most of them look forward to, even if they don't ride a bike, they're not embarrassed by it.
We teach the kids about hand signals and general safety in the classroom on day 1. Day 2 and 3, we teach them bike skills.
I learned that your hands need to be on the handles at all times, but if you don't keep them on, you'll just fall.
Well, what I like about it is that I can have fun going around and having fun looking for my friends.
Kona Community Hospital, North Hawaii, and Hamakua Health all participate in donating helmets.
We partnered with them simply so that we could provide helmets. If it's part of a bicycle safety thing and other children are wearing the helmets, we think it's more acceptable. And of course, because we're giving them out, cost is not a factor.
We are making great strides. In the last, I would say, 5 years. You look at our new roads and you'll notice that there's bike lanes on those roads, there's sidewalks on those roads. And so I think that's going to go a long way into helping us create a network of bike and pedestrian travelways.
This is a project that PATH tried to start in 1986, and now recently the county and the state have really been supportive, so has HELCO, to create a 16-mile loop going north on the highway and then go out to the Veteran Cemetery, drop down to the highway and come back on a separate path.
We have amazing children in our community, and being able to be just one of the organizations that offer them, a place to be active. That's what it's all about.
Water! 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 Water!
Water. The Sunday before Ironman, we have the Path Run. It's part of our tradition. We get tremendous support from Ironman.
Earlier in the year, we worked with PATH to create a community initiative here called the Queen's Lay. And we donated a total of $35,000 to get that initiative off of the ground. And as a token of our support of the event here today, we'd like to donate another $1,406 to support the initiatives here at PATH. So, Tina, great work that you guys do in the community. Thanks for everything that you do.
Even though we're small, we're very mighty. It's an experiment in public-private nonprofit partnerships. And it's incredibly satisfying.
We are up at the end of Makahi Drive, which is halfway up Kaloko Drive, to mountain bike on some beautiful trails, and it's a wonderful recreational facility.
It can definitely be fun for people who want to start mountain biking and do some fun stuff and get active and healthy.
And thank you to PATH for all their hard work on these trails.
Bike share is a way that we hope to be able to encourage people to ride short distances. Our Blue Bombers, we call them, and they're 3-speed bikes, and they're heavy and they don't go very fast, but they're really designed to go short distances for short durations. I would love to take a moment just to say thank you so much to all our sponsors. We're a nonprofit. We pay the bills through the good graces of our sponsors. They help us keep the lights on, keep the telephone connected, help us fund our programs. And we could not do what we do without our sponsors, without our grants, without our contracts. And equally important is the work of our volunteers. We could not hire enough people to do the work that this organization does. I believe that most people really do want to have the things we're asking for. We've been able to sit down with people and come up with some pretty decent projects. I think sort of everything has its time. And when the time is right for something, then it just flows. It's very, very rewarding.
Get involved and join PATH today. There are many volunteer opportunities available, from community races to educational programs, activities that bring people together, strengthen friendships, and improves personal health. It doesn't take much to make a big difference in our community. Contact PATH today.